Hey guys, it's Chala from Crafting Through the Chaos of Life. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. We are back working on our lovely travel journal, and I want to create a fun item that I actually saw over on Sunset Crafts, and it is taking these ID cards, which was also an idea that I saw over on her channel. This is one of the ID cards that I had created, and I'm going to actually turn it into a passport like the lady over there did. I can't remember her name, but she's got great videos. Definitely go ahead and check her out for sure. So this is obviously not my original idea. It's another R&D project. So let's go ahead and give this a go. So I have kind of prepared a few things just ahead of time just to make sure that this goes a little bit quicker, and just so I had an idea of what I'm doing, because this is the first time I'm making this. So again, this is one of the ID cards I have previously made. You can check out the video over on Sunset Crafts, or the video that I did previous to this to make these ID cards. So the next thing that I want to do is create the actual passport itself. And so I did find some paper that has like a map on it. It's very light, but I think that would work in terms of what we want to do for this little mini passport journal type thing. And then on the inside it has these kind of fun tickets and stuff. So I kind of like that. I think it's going to be kind of cool. So I have that already cut and the corners rounded. Now our cover is measuring 4 5/8 inches tall by 7 inches wide, and then of course we're going to fold it, and that'll give us our 3.5 inches. The inside pages, I've cut 4 of them, and I've already drawn lines on all but one of them, because I didn't think you guys needed to watch me draw lines. But the inside papers measure 6 3/4 inches by 4.5 inches. Okay, and then to make our lines, we are going to measure 1 inch down from the top to do that line across, and then we are making a line down at the 1 3/4 inch mark and the 5 inch mark. So we'll do one together. I've already again done these on both sides, and I've corner rounded them. So let's do one together here. Like I said, it's not, you know, anything that we need to see over and over again. I think you guys can kind of get the gist of it just by seeing it, me doing it on just this one piece of paper. So we're going to do it on both sides. So the first thing I need to do is just kind of line up my piece of paper. I guess I could do it this way. That might be easier to see the 1 inch line. Let's see if I can measure this. And so the 1 inch is right here. See if I can line that up nicely. And then I'm just going to take a felt tip marker and just draw a line at that 1 inch mark here. Okay, that looks, yeah, that's about 1 inch. And then we need to mark it at 1 3/4. I wonder if it's easier for me to do it this way. I don't know if it is, but we'll try 1. So I'm just measuring off to the side. You guys might not be able to see. I'm just using my glass mat. So 1 3/4 and 5. Okay, I'm going to bring this back. I just made 2 little dots. So 1 3/4. I have to measure that again, you guys, because I have 2 dots and I can't remember which one it is. And I can't see with this ruler where my mark is. Let's try that again. Oh my goodness. I'm not tired at all. Okay, 1 and, okay, there, it's the first one. Okay, sorry about that. So 1 3/4 is right here. We're not going to go all the way up. We're just going to start from this horizontal line and go down. I'm not sure if my pen quite marked that. We'll try that again. So 1 3/4 inches, and then at 5 inches. And then just doing the same thing on the other side. Obviously I can kind of see through where it kind of bled through there, so it'll make this a little bit easier to manage. Right across there. And then I'm just going to use the lines that I can see through here to mark that. Hopefully I'm doing it straight. And then one more. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, there we go. So we've got that done on both sides. Now I'm just going to quickly round the corners. I'm using the large corner rounder. I just think this is such a cute little idea. And it's going to go well with our travel journal. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do is, I think we're going to stamp. I think that's what she did next. And funny enough, I actually have some of the stamps that she used, so this is going to work out well. This I think I got, I don't know, I got this AliExpress or Temu or someplace like that. And this is the one that she, I think, used. There's also, I have another one that's similar. And I've had this one for eons as well, but it has all these little coupons. I think that's super cute. You could use that as well for the top. Like that's where she put that long stamp. This one here. We'll just use the same one. And actually I wanted to grab my, yeah, that'll fit. I think hers fit a lot nicer than this, but that's fine. I'm just gonna grab my stamp platform just because it'll make things go, oops, got caught up on cords, things a lot quicker. So this is just my Stamp Perfect. You can use a Misty or whatever you have, or just a stamp block works as well, but I want to kind of do these in a quick fashion, so I'm going to use this bad boy. I'll just stick that down in the corner like so. This is, I don't think I've used this since my card making days, to tell you the truth, and it's been a while since I've made some cards. I don't know why, it just kind of fell out of it. Maybe I'll get back into it soon, I don't know. Just junk journaling just really appealed to me, and I just kind of went with it. So, but that's how it is, right? Our crafts or our art kind of evolves over time with kind of what we like. So excellent. So that's on there, and I'm just going to simply ink up. Now I did this with black. You could do it with any color. I think black will be fine for what I want, and it doesn't have to be a perfect stamp either. It's just kind of get it on there. Oh, that's cool. I really like that. So we'll take these little guys off and just set it aside. I'm going to do the other side as well, but right now I'm just going to do it like this. There we go. This just kind of makes the process a little quicker. As you can see, my lines weren't straight there. I don't know what happened, but that's okay. It gives it character. It's not an actual passport, so we don't have to worry about it being perfect. There we go. So I hope you're all doing well and finding yourselves in your creative space. We are, oh my goodness, almost at Christmas time. So close. And I'm excited because I think I am, for the most part, on top of my shopping. I just have a few more little things to grab, and then, yeah, we'll be ready. All right. And then I will just take these, turn them around, and then do this side. And then likely what I'm going to do is you could do a pamphlet stitch to put the cover and the pages together, or you can staple them. I think what I'm going to do though is, oops, those guys are really strong. I think what I'm going to do is just simply run mine down through the sewing machine. I think that will be nice and quick and get it done. Okay. And then some of the other stamping that we need to do is do some of the stamping like you would have on a passport with, you know, when you visit a destination, they usually give you a stamp. So we'll put those on in kind of various places. And I think we got one more here. Like this. There we go. Excellent. So that's all done and ready. And we'll take that off of there. So for the inside, for the other little stamps that we're going to do, I want to use red and blue. Because I think that would stand out nicely. And I want to use, oh, she also did, what did she do? Date, which I didn't do. A date, and did she do something else? I'm not sure, but I'm going to quickly stamp date on these two, I think. And for this I'll just use my little block here. Now let's make sure we got it the right side up, because that's always important. And let's just see. Yeah, I think she did date. Yeah, just on there. Okay, we'll just do the date on one side. Like that. Like that. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. Like that. And like that, and then we will turn it over and do the same thing. Like really concentrating on this. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Stamp that off. And I don't want to lose this, so I'm going to put this back here. There's other little words here. There's photos, voyage. Yeah, there's a couple different ones. I hate that they don't stick back onto the plastic, so I'm just going to actually use, oops, just a little bit of glue stick. Because they're so tiny, I don't want to lose them, and I want them to stick back where they need to go. And I think the glue stick will hold it just enough that I can get it back off again. I got my phone buzzing again. Oh, what do we have? We have some motivation, guys. Let's see what our motivation says. Could always use a little motivation. And it says, holding on hurts more than letting go. Holding on hurts more than letting go. That is true. That is 100% true. Okay. So the next thing we need to do is just some fun little stamps to make it look like we've traveled some places. And I'm going to use, what do I have here? Let's just use maybe some festive berries. We need a blue, maybe some faded jeans, and I think I want a green. Let's do peeled paint. Yeah, we'll use those ones. Okay, and then now I'm just honestly going to do some random stamping, and I put my block away. I need that back. Okay, so this one is kind of like a navigational compass type thing. So let's do that one in blue. And is that going to stamp? Let's just do a trial here. Oh yeah, that's fine. Just fine indeed. And we'll stamp that one maybe here, like that. And maybe we will do it in green on, let's do it on this side maybe. Like that. And let's do it again in red. Put that back on there. Oh, come on. These little ones are hard to get off sometimes. Okay, then we'll do red. And we'll just do that one maybe about here. Good. Okay. And what else do we want to stamp on here? Put this back. Is there anything else on this one? Could maybe use this destination. Oops. And I got myself fingerprint smudge on there. That's okay. Gives it character. And then this one, let's do green. And we'll do it maybe there. And then we'll do, maybe do one in blue. Does this have anything on it? No, this page does not have anything on it yet. Let's do the blue one. Like this. And maybe we want to go there. Okay. And let's see what else. I think that's good for this stamp set. I have this, it's actually I think a postage stamp type thing, but that'll work too. We've got green. Okay, let's do, I'm gonna need my glue stick for this guy because it's not wanting to stick to my block. Okay, let's do green here. Like that. And got green, red, green, blue. Let's do maybe what we have here. Got it on that side. Maybe let's do red on here. I'm just trying to do this randomly. Like that. And what else do we want? Have some other stamps here. Let's see. This is another set that I think was AliExpress or something. says First National Bank. I'm not sure I'm really wild about those ones. I do have, this is Tim Holtz. Which one is this? Field Notes. There's another circular one here we can use. And, oh, I also want dates. Oh, I have one. So when I made these, this is how much stuff I have, you guys. When I made these, I had wanted a signature stamp. And I searched high and low because I thought I had the stamp set. And I couldn't find it. Well, I was going through my stuff the other day, and lo and behold, look what I found. I found the signature stamps that I was looking for. I knew I had it, just couldn't find it at the time. So might use some of these numbers in the date section too. We'll see. So yeah, you can definitely use this stamp set for the signatures, which is really cool. So yeah, this one is Kathy Holden Flea Market Finds is what this one's called, I think. So yeah, had it the whole time. I hate it when that happens. I know I've also purchased multiples of stamp sets because I didn't remember that I had them, which always kind of sucks when that happens. Okay, this one I'll do, let's do it over here. And then I think I want to do just a few dates. I'm not going to go too crazy with the stamping. Where are my dates? These ones? Are these kind of dates? Oh, they're not. I thought they were, but they're numbers. So that might just work as well. I don't know. Do I want to use it? I don't know. Is there dates on this one maybe? No. There isn't. Oh, but what am I fussing about? I have sitting right in front of me, I have an old date stamp. Not super old, but we could take it back to, what do I have? 2013, 12, how far back can we go? 2011 is as far back as we can go. So let's just do that. January 12th. That's my sister's birthday. We could just do January 12th. Oh, that's January 78. That's not what we want. Where's the 1? It'd be helpful if we used the correct number. Oh, it's July, not even. Why is that 78? What am I doing wrong here? That should be 1. What am I doing wrong? Okay, let's try. What's that? 47, July 47, 2017. It's not even 2011. I swear that says 2011. Oh, because I'm not even, so yeah, you actually have to push it down and then set it. Wow, it's like I've never used a date stamp before. That's how long it's been since I've used a date stamp. Don't even know how to work one. Okay, let's try July 15. Look at that, I finally got it. Okay, so let's go here, July 15, 2011. And then let's do February 23rd, 2021. Yeah, okay, so that's good. And then let's do maybe on this side. There we go. Okay, yeah, that was a lot. That was a big struggle, and I've got ink all over my fingers now because I can't figure out how to work a stamp. Okay, I think that's good. This one is blank, but that is okay. A blank one is always good. You're not always going to have your passport filled up, right? Okay, I need a wet wipe because getting fingerprints all over stuff. All right, so also what I want to do is I do want to ink up the edges just a titch. So I'm going to do that on here. Now she put passport on there, and I mean, I could do that. I'm just trying to think of how I want to do it though. I was kind of thinking, I have a foiler, what do you call it? What is it called? I'm sorry, I'm just gonna look and see if I can find it. It's like a foiling pen. So I do have some foil. It is called the quill pen. What is it? The foil quill pen, right? I think that's what it's called. Let's see. So you can use it with, there's attachments that you can use with your silhouette or your Cricut. This one is actually a calligraphy tip freestyle. I think I got this from my mom. Mom, I got this from you, right? So I was thinking I might use this to actually write the word passport on there, maybe. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I should plug it in now to let it heat up. That would probably be a good idea. So it's just plugs, oops, just plugs into a USB plug type deal. And so if you have like a portable charger, that would work. I am just going to see if I can plug it into my computer. I'm not sure. This is the first time I'm using it, so I'll do a little test run of it and see what happens here. Do I have some place to plug it in? That's the problem with everything these days. There's not enough USB ports to things. Okay, so this should heat up. We'll put this here and let it do its thing. And I don't know, we'll see if it works. It might be a bad idea, but we'll give it a shot nonetheless. Otherwise, I suppose I could just like heat emboss, like stamp and do some shiny heat embossing on it, but I thought this would be fun to play with. Okay, so let's kind of finish doing some inking here. And I think I want to do the pages a little bit as well. Stack them together. Just give it a little bit of grungy. Don't have to do every single little piece, but there we go. Just kind of randomly ink it up a bit. There. Okay. Again, you can ink it up perfectly if you like. I just wanted a little bit on there. Okay, so this one was blank, so I kind of want to put that somewhere in like that. Okay, and then we need to, let's see, is that getting hot? Kind of felt like it. Kind of felt like it was hot. So let's try on a scrap piece of paper here and see if this works. So I need my foil. And this is just like the quill foil. And I'll put it down there. And I don't know if this is going to work, but I'll give it a go. I don't even really know how to hold it. Well, it's doing something. But my writing is atrocious, so I'm not sure. Ah! Look at that. It worked. Cool. That is really cool. Okay, so I think what I want to do, I'm going to do it again on a scrap piece of paper. And I'm going to do it neater. And maybe in capitals. Let's give this a go. Okay. Hold your breath and pray for me. So P. This is so weird to write with. A, S, S, P, O, R, T. I don't know if that's going to look good, but passport. It's kind of funky. I think I'm going to go with it. Why not? It'll be unique. We're just going to cut it down a bit, maybe. Hopefully it's straight. I don't know. Just kind of winging it now. And then maybe we will round the corners. Whoops. Get that in there. I don't know if that's any better, or I mean, that's cool. I'm just afraid to do it directly on here. Because at least this, I can... Okay, so let's fold this in half. Like so. And let's see if we can make this look like a passport. I think that's kind of cute. I'm going to go with it. My P isn't perfect, but nothing in life is, right? Let's just do it. It's going to add character. And then what she did is she actually had she glued the identification card, I think, to the back, but here in Canada, ours are like right in the front, and they're like sideways, like this. So I think that's how I'm going to glue this one in. So let's go ahead and do that. I mean, the next time I do this, I'll perfect it. It'll be even better next time, maybe. So we'll glue this in like this. Okay, I'm going to unplug this. I ended up pulling my microphone off. Yeah, I'm going to unplug that quill pen just because it is super hot and I don't want to burn myself. Okay, so make sure this is glued down well. Move that over a bit. And then the next thing we need to do, this stuff is so much fun to play with. I used to play with it all the time, again, while card making. I haven't done a lot of that though. I gotta pull some of those materials out and see how I can use them in journals. And then I've also seen people actually just glue these pages in, but I don't trust myself enough for that, so I am going to sew them in, and we will fold them like this. Okay, and I'm just going to pause you while I run this through my sewing machine, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back and I have sewn it just with my sewing machine, as you can see here. And yeah, it's super cute. I like it. So we've got our little identification here. We've got the stamps. Yeah, I think that's great. There's room to write. I think this is super cute. I'm loving it. All right, so that is kind of today's video. I just thought we would make this fun little passport together. The next thing I'm going to do, which I'll probably do off camera, is I will sew in the signatures, and then we might make some journal cards and tags together just to fill the pockets, and then this guy is done. So we'll do a flip through as well. Probably on the next video. So thanks so much for joining me for this quick video. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and P.S. I love you.